Hello everyone, we are on BT Talks episode 5. I have the pleasure of being at Ornare main shop here in the Miami Design District. I'm with my friend and entrepreneur Claudio. Nice to see you here.
Nice to see you, welcome.
So this show, for those of you who know about this show, you've seen the past few episodes, I'm interviewing, actually more having conversations. I don't like the word interviews, but more having conversations with some of the most interesting people in Miami, but also in the world, whether they are in real estate or real estate related industries, but also people who have nothing to do in real estate. So today we have Claudio. Claudio is going to tell us a little bit about him, his background, how he brought Ornare to Miami and to the USA. And we'll talk also about the brand, what it stands for. We'll talk about interior design, architecture, luxury real estate in Miami, and we'll answer any questions you guys have. So Claudio, tell us a little bit about who you are for those. I know there's a lot of people in the talks that are watching the talks that know you because you are the Miami, the man of Miami. But tell us a little bit about you, who you are, where you come from, and how you brought the brand of Ornare to Miami and you built it to what it is today.
Of course, it will be a pleasure. Thank you for this opportunity, Ben. It's a pleasure to be sitting here with you today. And I've been following your talks and I find them very informative and interesting, and I appreciate everybody who was there on your interviews. So my name is Claudio Faria. I was born in Brazil and I moved to Miami about 15 years ago. That was end of 2016. So I came here, I lived in São Paulo before moving here. I studied international relations at university. I actually had just graduated, and I came here to be able to run this business, to start the first showroom for Ornare in the United States, which was here in Miami. Now Ornare is also located in Dallas, in New York, in LA, in Houston, and soon in the Hamptons.
Very
we're
nice.
going to open a showroom in the Hamptons.
Where in the Hamptons?
It's Southamptons. Yes, it's Southamptons.
And when is that due to open?
Towards the end of the year. Yeah, the lease has been secured,
Very cool.
and yes, it's going to be a factory-owned showroom. So I came here. To be able to open the first showroom for Ornare in the U.S. We chose to be in the design district back then, and my background was always try to find out what I wanted to do for a living was really to work with a great Brazilian brand and to be able to explore the potential of that brand abroad.
And the Brazilian brands, as I know them, because I follow a lot, all things furniture, interior design, have a very unique design. Can you talk about this very unique design that Brazilian designers happen to have?
Yes, of course. In Brazil, Brazil is a very diverse country. We definitely have many different influences. A lot of contemporary influence, a lot of modern influence. With that, Brazilians also created, I think, through time, their own identity. So I'll give you an example. The director of creations for Ornare, the artistic director for Ornare, is a Brazilian who has been living in Italy for over 20 years.
So you have the best of all worlds. You have the Brazilian side and you have the Italian side.
Yes, and Ornare definitely had a strong influence from Italy, especially the founders of Ornare, they have that background. But Ornare through the years, and especially by inviting different designers from the world, but many of them from Brazil, to come to Ornare and create the collections and create different lines for Ornare. That way, Ornare started creating its own identity. Ornare was able to be authentic, be original.
It's a very authentic brand. So tell us, when did Ornare start in Brazil and when did it start in the US?
So in Brazil, Ornare started in 1986 in São Paulo. That's where our factory is located. Here in Miami, we opened at the end of 2006. We started doing business in January of 2007.
So basically, when the design district wasn't what it is today, now you walk around the design districts and there's a lot of beautiful shops and cafes and restaurants, and it's one of the, I guess, hottest neighborhoods in Miami. And you have, if you happen to be in the neighborhood, you should definitely stop by Ornare, which is a beautiful shop, and you get some inspiration for all sorts of furniture. So what is the focus of Ornare and the pieces of furniture you guys have? I know, so you have beautiful kitchens, as maybe you can see around us. You have cabinets, closets. Can you tell us about Ornare, the brand and the products you guys have?
Yes, of course. And you said something very interesting. When we opened here initially, there were no fashion brands here, for example. Not even Michael Genuine was open when we opened. Michael's, I think, opened in 2008. So we were definitely one of the first comers, one of the pioneers here in the Miami Design District, and it's been very interesting to experience and see all this evolution that has happened. And we're very happy to be in the Design District. We think it's definitely a very vibrant neighborhood to be in, and I think to be next door to all these amazing fashion brands with the products that we offer. So answering your question, we offer closets, and I'm sure most of you must know some of our closets or have seen our closets installed. We have our closets now in some auto units at Park Grove, at Armani, at the Ritz-Carlton Sunny Isles.
So you do a lot of new developments. You do also a lot of beautiful Miami homes.
We do a lot of homes as well. Right now, for example, we just finished doing a house in Allison Island. It's a spec house that's being sold by Chad Carroll. Greg Colvin was the developer with Jose Hernandez. And at this house, for example, we did the kitchen. It's a beautiful kitchen. It's a magnificent house that's for sale right now. Also, we did all the paneling at the entrance of the residence. We did all the closets, the bathroom vanities. So Ornare can go in almost in every room of the house.
So you guys are really focused on every detail in the home, and you also create furniture that's adapted to the clients and what they want with the best-in-class material.
That's correct. Ornare, we're focused in woodwork, and also we do a lot of aluminum as well. But our focus is systems to dress up the home.
Yeah.
So it goes from wall panelings that we can wrap an entire residence with walls, like you can see a little bit here in the background. Kitchens, we do beautiful kitchens that are very unique as far as the finishes and the way that they're constructed. Closets, our closet systems are known for being probably the best closet systems in the market, and I agree with that. I think
you have to see them to really get a feel for what the Ornare furniture and brand is. So if you have any time or you're in Miami and you want to come to the showroom, you'll get really an idea of what Ornare is. You probably saw the furniture and the kitchens and all the different designs and a lot of new developments and houses, as Claudio was saying, but it is a very, very special brand.
Thank you. Thank you. Yes, we're here in the Design District at the corner of Northeast 2nd Avenue and 41st Street. And we have Pão de Queijo to host our guests.
All the time. It's the best. It's the best.
We have a great team. I think it's important also to mention that everyone who works in sales here at Ornare, they are either interior designers or architects, so they're able to build together with the interior designers who bring their clients here to us. We're able to create the designs and creatively, offer the best solutions to our clients.
And I think that's something, besides being a very good friend, I admire you a lot for the way you led this company, because myself being an entrepreneur and in the real estate world, but also I like to see people who take great leadership. Claudio is a great leader because now I know most of his team. I know how they work, and they're doing incredible initiatives. There's a lot of teamwork, and I think that's one of the main successes of Ornare to this date. As it started, so Claudio brought Ornare in 2007.
Yes.
2007 to the Miami Design District, expanded the brand in other bigger cities such as New York, such as Dallas, Los Angeles, and all these big cities. As he said, there's a showroom that's opening in the Hamptons, in Southampton, very soon. So that's a lot of hard work, strategic collaborations, and also being able to work with great people, I think is fantastic. So that's about Ornare. And if ever you're in real estate or not, if you're interested in interior design, if you want to get some inspiration for your new home, you have to definitely check out Ornare. You can go on the website, go on the social media. You can stop by in their shop, whether it's in Miami or in any other city. And please feel free to be in touch with the Ornare team and Claudio. I mean, they're just fantastic people, and that's one of the main reasons I wanted to have Claudio on my VT talks. And I will continue doing conversations with the most interesting people, at least to me, and I hope you guys love it. Please give me your feedback. If you have any questions, you can write it in the comments. If you weren't able to watch this live, this will be in my feed. I will share it. Ornare will be able to share it as well in the stories. If you didn't see it, I'd love you guys to watch it, give me your feedback, and be in touch with both of us. So I'm Benjamin Tapper. I work with Douglas Elliman, and I sell beautiful real estate here. Claudio here is the owner of Ornare, and we'd love to answer any questions or to work with you. So Claudio, thank you so much for being on the show. Thank you. I look forward maybe to having you at another time. Maybe we can go to a new development or to a house and actually see the different work you did.
That'd be amazing.
That way, you can really get an insight of what Ornare is about. So, I'm very passionate about design and specific brands as well, and Ornare is one of the brands. So,
thank you for this opportunity. I really appreciate it.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Claudio, and thank you to Lara and to all the Ornare team. Thank you.
Thank you, Ben.
There you go. That was short and sweet.
Nice. You speak so well.
I try to. Let me see. But people are going to like it. Let me see.
How was it?
Oh, it's just a little bit hot. Hopefully.